Hare Krishna. Namaste. Chapter 5, entitled as Karma Sannyasa Yogam. Sloka 7. Yoga-yukto viśuddhātmā vijitātmā jitendriyaḥ sarva-bhūtātma-bhūtātmā kurvann lipyate. We've been discussing on this sloka with the support of the 12th sloka in the second chapter. Natvevaham jatunasam natvam neme janadipaha nachaivana bhavishyamaha sarve vayam atah param. So we are trying to understand the different viewpoint of various schools of thoughts. The one that we are seeing now is the Abheda, meaning the school that teaches on the oneness, which teaches about no differences in Atma. That is the Advaita philosophy. Truth is Nirupam. Nirupam means who doesn't have form. Nirguna, one which does not have qualities. Nishkriya, one that does not have activities. And so Nirupadi. Nirupadi means that does not go through any changes. Nirvishesha, that absolute truth does not have any attributes. So this is the of Advaita. We case study to prove how Atma can't be one. If it is, then there is no point to instruct Bhagavad Gita to some, because everything is Maya, everything is illusion, except one. If only one is true, that one instructing to someone doesn't make sense. So we saw these things yesterday. Also, what we are going to see is the differences between Paramatma and Jivatma. The Atmas certainly are two in category. One is Jivatma, and the Jivatmas are many. Another one is Paramatma. Paramatma is one. Paramatma means super soul. Jivatma means the living entities, the conditioned souls. The Paramatma or the Lord is karma free, meaning Paramatma doesn't have papa and punya. And whereas the Jivatma is full of karmas. The Brahman, the Supreme Lord, is the complete controller, whereas the Jivatma are controlled by the controller, that one controller. The Supreme Atma is whole, whereas the Jivatma is part and parcel of that whole. Likewise, there are quite differences, Paramatma and Jivatma. Also, the individual Atmas, the Jivatma, are different due to their own karmas. Then what does it mean to say the Atmas are equal or same? How do we understand that? Let us say a person is holding a handful of rice grains and declares this is the same rice in all the houses, then what he means to say is that the rice in all the homes are similar to that which is in his hand. It does not mean the same grain that's in his hand are present in all the houses. Hope that makes sense. Then the question is, how does he say so? There is no differences between the rice in his hand and the rice in others' homes. They are same. And that is in someone else's house, but they are rice. Similarly, the Atma residing in different embodied beings are similar, but they are not the same as one. There is no difference between the selves in their essential nature. The differences we see are only in the bodies of the beings. That's how we have to understand when we keep hearing this, that Atmas are same, Atmas are equal. So we have to be very clear. Yes, Atma in my body of same nature, which is in someone else's body. But my Atma and the other person Atma are not one and the same. They are individual, they are separate. To understand more on this, say there is a group of people gathered for a party or some program. Among these people who are gathered there could be people who are wearing pants, people who are wearing dhoti, or people who are wearing saris, people wearing glasses, eyeglasses, or people could be without eyeglasses, people with long hair, people with no hair. So we can classify into different groups. But then if you want to generalize everyone as one, we say a group of people as one, or a living entity as one. When we speak about that, yes, there are some differences, but as whole, we are all living entities. Likewise, yes, there are differences in the body, but he is also an Atma, I am also an Atma. A tiger is also an Atma, an elephant is also an Atma. In that, there is no differences. Now that opens up another question, going back to the Advaita philosophy. If that's the case, then why do Nirguna is being supported? Why do people, a follower of this illusion? Any of these things. Namaste. Hare Krishna.